Hey guys, how you doing? Gavin here from Start Fresh Personal Training, and this is another question that I had in my little Facebook group, which you can join down below if you're interested. Really cool community to be part of. Anyway, the question was, what are foods that are easily bought that can increase your protein? Well, this is really simple answer. Okay. If you're not a vegetarian, and I'm going to stick with non-vegetarians because it's a little bit easier, meat is essentially the easily bought protein that you can buy, all right? Now I'm talking chicken breasts, I'm talking chicken legs to a degree, lean cuts of meat, any meat. I'm talking lamb, pork, venison, beef, turkey, fish, always go for fish. There's going to be others I'm sure, but they're the ones that first come to my mind. They're the easily bought sources of protein to increase your protein. Now, when I say lean, what I mean is don't have lots of fat on it. So if you've got a really fatty piece of pork, there's no protein in the fat. So you're looking at just the flesh, just the meat. And that is, the protein is pure protein. There's nothing around it. But when you start looking at protein kind of bars, protein foods that you see in the supermarkets, there's not a lot of protein in them. So a lot of those protein sources will have lots of carbohydrates and fat and other things because they're highly processed. And my appeal to you is just look at the back, look at the label, and compare it. And at the end of the day, once you start reading the labels at the back, you'll understand what's in your food. But like, there's really known high protein bars out there. They claim to be high protein, but essentially they're about 12 grams of protein and about 20 grams of carbs. So they're not protein bars. I think the when food manufacturers put this stuff on labels, I think anything, don't quote me on this, but I think anything over maybe 7 to 10 grams of protein is considered high protein, when in actual fact, when I talk high protein, when the rest of us talk high protein, you're looking at about 20 to 30 grams of protein per serve. And to put it into perspective, about 100 grams of a lean protein will give you 25 grams of protein, roughly, on average. Same with the protein shake. If you buy a really good whey protein, a 30-gram scoop will give you 24 grams of protein. So they are the things that you need to be doing to increase your protein. So if obviously you should be tracking my MyFitnessPal if you're following me anyway. Me, for argument's sake, will eat anything between 175 to 200 grams of protein per day. So that isn't 200 grams of chicken, because 100 grams of chicken will give me 25 grams of protein. So, I need quite a bit more than that to do it. So you need to be looking at food. So when you're looking at portion sizes, for me, per serve, I want to be trying to breaking down my protein into about 30 odd grams of protein per meal. So I eat about 6 times a day, so you can work it out that way. So into perspective, that is about 150 grams of chicken will give me about 30 grams of protein for that meal. And so obviously I will eat a big chunk of protein at breakfast, lunch and dinner. Then I'll supplement with a protein shake, maybe at snack time, or whether it be morning or afternoon. And I find I get my protein up really easily that way. Then the difference I get will be, there will be protein in your bread, there will be protein in the other stuff as well, and that kind of links it all in together. So when you're looking at easily bought high protein foods, you just want to go down the route of lean proteins, because that is 100% protein. There's nothing, no getting away from it. And then you just increase your portion sizes of those protein sources to get up your protein. Hopefully that covered it off. Really short video, really easy to answer. Awesome question. If you got any other questions, down below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, give me a subscribe, chuck something in the comment box, tell me what you're struggling with, and I'll answer the questions. But awesome guys, good to be here, and as always, start afresh, because if you don't make a change today, how will tomorrow be any different? Cheers.